We are following some breaking news overseas. Just moments ago, President Biden delivered a major speech on the future of NATO. The president says the alliance is more united than ever after the summit in Lithuania. Biden's speech comes hours after his meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Ukraine still does not have a clear timeline on when it could join NATO. NBC News foreign correspondent Josh Lederman joins us from Lithuania today. Josh, support for Ukraine was a big theme in President Biden's speech. What did he say about NATO's role moving forward?
Well, Kate, a big part of this speech was an opportunity for President Biden to review the past and these 500-plus days of war. The president really praising NATO for having rallied behind Ukraine and also praising the resilience of the Ukrainian people. But President Biden also using this speech here in Vilnius to try to cast forward to what comes next, saying that President Putin remains making this bet that eventually Western support for Ukraine is going to erode. He said President Putin of Russia still has made a bad bet and that nothing is going to change in terms of continued U.S. and NATO support for Ukraine. Take a listen.
After nearly a year and a half of Russia's forces committing terrible atrocities, including crimes against humanity, the people of Ukraine remain unbroken. Our commitment to Ukraine will not weaken. We will stand for liberty and freedom today, tomorrow, and for as long as it takes.
President Biden also meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, who, as you pointed out, had expressed a lot of frustration about the fact that he is not walking away from this summit with a clear timeline of when Ukraine will be in NATO. But he is walking away with other major wins for Ukraine, including a commitment to basically shorten the process for Ukraine getting into NATO. They're not going to have to go through some of the hoops they were going to have to before. He's also getting major long-term security commitments from the group of 7 allies to be a bridge from now until Ukraine's eventual NATO membership. And he also got a commitment that training on F-16s that the West is going to be providing to Ukraine will start next month. The president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, saying that it was a successful meeting with Biden, that it lasted more than twice as long as he had anticipated, and that he feels good about what Ukraine was able to accomplish here in Lithuania.
All right, Josh Lederman for us in Lithuania. Josh, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.